Hi guys, it's great to see you today. If you're watching this video now, just stay with me for a second, because no, you are meant to see it today and to hear the guidance that will be provided in this video by a short story from this book, The Tales of the Hasidim, and by drawing one card from the starter deck. So what will happen? I will read the story, draw the card, and give you my take on the story and on the card. You listen, but don't take it too hard too much. I mean, my take. But know that you're meant to hear the story today. You're meant to see this card today. And you also meant to figure out what it means for you. Because that's how God, universe, whatever you call your higher power, gives us guidance sometimes, especially when we're lost. We stumble on a video just like this one, or we hear something, or see something, or book falls in our lap. That's what I needed to hear. So hopefully this video will do just that for you. When you hear the story and look at the card, you will know that's exactly what I needed today. So without further ado, let's listen to a quick story, look at the card, and go from there. Okay, the story for today called The Limits of Advice. The disciples of the Baal Shem heard that a certain man had a great reputation for learning. Some of them wanted to go to him and find out what he had to teach. The master gave them permission to go, but first asked him, "And how shall we be able to tell whether he is a true Tzaddik?" The Baal Shem replied, "Ask him to advise you what to do to keep unholy thoughts from disturbing you in your prayers and studies. If he gives you advice, then you will know that he belongs to those who are of no account, for this is the service of men in the world to the very hour of their death, to struggle time after time with the extraneous, and time after time to uplift and feed into the nature of the divine name." Okay? This is the purpose of man, to struggle time after time. And if somebody gives you an advice of how to remove your struggles, then you know he is not speaking the divine truth. So what does the story tell me? We came here to learn. We came here to find our own way in life, and we came here to exercise the free will. So if somebody takes it upon themselves to tell you that is the only way for you, or this is the right way, the other way is wrong, don't trust them. Trust your own story, trust your own struggles, and this is in human nature to find their own way and to struggle. Even like, say, about meditation, lots of people complain that they cannot meditate. Why? Because sometimes they have lots of thoughts coming into your mind. But even monks, Buddhist monks who meditated for 30, 40 years, still have thoughts coming on and on. This is just the nature of being human. So, in a nutshell, what the story means to me: accept your humanity and accept that as a human being, you are meant to fall, you are meant to fail sometimes, you are meant to struggle. Okay, so the best you can do here is to, once in a while, to get up after you fall, get up and uplift yourself. Go into your soul level, go to your spirit level. Like the story said, uplift and feed into the nature of the divine name. So make yourself fit for the divine name, which meaning live out of your soul, lived out of your spirit. Hopefully it makes sense to you. If not, make your own meaning. Okay, I'm not here to give you advice. Make your own meaning. And now let's do the fun part. Shuffle the deck. You clear your mind. If you need guidance, just clear your mind. If you need some advice, concentrate and think about the problem that you want to be answered. Okay, the issue that you need guidance on. And shuffle for a sec here. Okay, and let's see what comes up at us. The interesting dude comes up at us. And actually, when I was shuffling my deck the other time, this card fell on the floor. So if one card, so it's what it tells, it has a significance for me. If one card persistently is a false, or jumps out of the deck, or comes up continuously for you, pay attention. It means universe sending you a persistent message. Okay? So, Four of Pentacles. Well, here is fours in general. You know, like a four corners. It's a kind of generally the number of stability. Okay? It's a number of stability. And Pentacles, it's also, Pentacles represent Earth. It means it's something that we feel like we can grasp and hold on to in our lives. Look at this dude. He feels like he is, very grounded. He feels like he got it all, but at the same time, see how he's holding up to this coin which he holds in his hands. It's hard for him to let go. And he's trying to balance the other one on his head. So let's see if we can connect it to the story that we were reading. Let me think about it for a second. Maybe you got some ideas. We were talking about really that's okay to struggle. It's okay to make mistakes. Okay? It's okay to fall. So my take today on this Four of Pentacles. Sometimes we're very much attached to stability in life. We're attached to security and safety. We're really holding on. We're not letting it go. And sometimes we feel like, you see the thing balancing on his head. You always have to walk or sit with a straight back. You always be afraid, what if it falls? What if I let it go? What if I make a mistake? Okay? So this card is telling us, you can live like that, but then you will be tense and fearful and inflexible. And that's not how we want to live our life. You will be really holding to your coin. You will be really holding to whatever you feel provides you the sense of safety, security. But this is also might not be the godly way to live. It might not also be aligned with elevating yourself to the divine name, because let's remember this parable from a Bible about a talent, right? Talent, which might look just like that. So, who the master praised for the use of the talent? The one who let it grow, okay? The one of his recipients of the talent. If you know this parable, one of them hid it, another one spent it, I think, but one just let it grow. And that was the one who was delighted in the eye, who gave delight to the master, which represents the universe. Okay, so to me, the guidance, be flexible. Don't let your attachment to security and safety hold you back and make you inflexible. Okay, with that, I will leave you for today. And with all my love and blessings, see you next time.